Yo, what up fam, and welcome to my bits, a channel to update you on cryptocurrency earnings and cryptocurrency news. Today is June 12th and it is a very exciting time as always in the crypto space. Right now something seems to be happening that everybody is speculating, and it's something that was spoken about a while back that I heard. And it seems to be happening right now, and I just want to be someone to call it out. It seems like there will be a flippening. Bitcoin and Ethereum are almost head to head, and Ethereum is about $10 billion down. But there seems to be a potential shift happening. The capitalization of the cryptocurrency market is at 102 billion, and it dropped 10 billion since yesterday. It was at 112. And that's pretty interesting on its own right there. The price for Bitcoin right now is at $25.89, and there's a lot of moves happening, but it is it's dropped about $500 to $600 almost. It was like around 3,000. Ethereum reached around 400. It is back to 355, and yeah, most things seem to be in the red. We got Ripple at 24 cents, NEM at 19, Ethereum Classic at 18.33, Litecoin at 28.12, Dash is at 166.07, BitShares is at 33 cents, Monero is at 49.28, and Stratus is at 7.24. Alright, so before I go on to reading any of the stories that I read today, I want to say that I'm making this channel because cryptocurrencies have provided a value for me, and I wish to provide the same thing back for the crypto community. I'm really happy with the investments that I've made so far, and everything seems to be going on the same trend that it has been since the beginning. It's only been 6 months, but yeah, I mean, I'm happy with cryptos and what they provide and all of the projects that are being worked on the blockchain. So they make me really happy, and I'm just here to share value with with a community that has shared value with me. So yeah, and yeah, for the first story that I'm gonna read today has to do with Bitcoin. Bitcoin only needs to survive. Security is priority, prominent VC investor says. And yeah, in this article it talks about how Bitcoin is a premium store of value, and how it just needs to get over the obstacles that it currently has, and it will be okay, and everything in the future should work out fine. I mean, if the flipping happens and the split comes up, man, I don't know what that's gonna do to the value of Bitcoin. But it says here, over the past 2 years, the rise of Ethereum has led to the emergence of various blockchain projects and networks with a unique vision and strategy. Blockchain projects such as Ripple, NEM, and Ethereum Classic have gained massive popularity among cryptocurrency traders and investors, earning multi-billion-dollar valuations. And yeah, this is true. Even the bank coins, NEM, Ripple, Stellar Lumens, those have, with no value, because the value I considered it to come from mining, with no value to them, they still have found value in the market. So you just gotta watch the coins. Naturally, users and investors and traders have started to compare Bitcoin and other blockchain networks that are more flexible and have lower fees. Bitcoin has often been compared to Ethereum, which offers a completely different platform and protocol than Bitcoin. It offers an infrastructure and network for decentralized applications, dApps, and unlike Bitcoin, its Ether token was designed to act as a gas or transaction fee for dApps. Goes on to say, any blockchain network that reaches the stage of Bitcoin will be forced to deal with scaling issues. The Bitcoin network is a lot harder to scale because of its robust security measures and decentralized nature. Reaching consensus within an open network is significantly harder. So yeah, even with high market caps, a lot of these coins are still going to have to deal with a lot of issues that come with scaling. So scaling is not an issue that any coin is safe from. Alright guys, so the next story I'm going to be talking about next is about Jaxx wallet. I've never personally used Jaxx myself, but I've heard good things about it, but not in this story. In this story it says that there has been some sort of vulnerability found in the Jaxx wallet. It reads, Jaxx wallet vulnerability. Users report 400K funds theft. And it goes on to say here, reports are surfacing of a vulnerability in Jaxx wallet leading to at least $400,000 customer funds being stolen. A report on the insufficient wallet backup phrase storage methods this weekend has now updated to include reports that hackers are already exploiting the problem to steal cryptocurrencies from users. This is why I feel hardware wallets are your best choice. Some people like to keep their funds online. I'd rather keep them in a hardware wallet. Even when your Jaxx has a security pin configured, anyone with 20 seconds of network access to your PC can extract your 12-word backup phrase and copy it down. The report reveals Jaxx does not have to be running for this to happen. So yeah, guys, get your hardware wallets. And the last story I read for the day, Max Keiser makes predictions on Bitcoin. And Max Keiser, I watch his show every time it comes out. All his new shows, I really enjoy Max Keiser. He speaks the truth, and I like people that speak the truth and try to make people understand what money is and how it's being controlled and all of that stuff. Max Keiser, hedge funds will soon send Bitcoin to 5K. And I respect Max Keiser's words. Let's see what he says. Russia Today host and avid Bitcoin advocate Max Keiser has said $5,000 per Bitcoin is within sight due to hedge fund activity. In a tweet Sunday, Keiser, who is known for his optimistic Bitcoin price predictions, quoted a source stating an unnamed yet well-known fund had been dabbling in cryptocurrency. Hedge funds are herd animals, he commented. If one starts pouring cash into Bitcoin, others will follow. 5,000 within sight. That's cool and all, but 5,000 within sight with Ethereum coming around and causing a flippening, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I surely hope so. I surely hope so, but yeah, we have to see what's gonna happen with this flippening, because Ethereum seems to be catching up with no problem, and it'll probably have a higher market cap than Bitcoin. And when that happens, we will have to see what happens in the economy, because then people would lose a little bit of faith in Bitcoin as the top dog, top storage spot. So let's see what happens. So we're getting close to it, so it's not that far along. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you liked anything on it, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing and putting on post notifications. If you want any free dash that I'm giving out daily, post on my Steemit, follow my YouTube, follow my Steemit, and post on both. What I would like people to do, just so I don't get confused and not lose track of who I've given to and all of that, is you post on my Steemit and my YouTube, comment on both at the same time, try to get them both at the same time, and comment the date. And if you're the first person on either or, if you're the first person on either or, but I would prefer you comment on both, I will shoot you the Bitcoin, as long as I haven't given it to you before. And yeah, once I reach a certain level of subscribers, I'll reset the whole list and people could get double the rewards. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I appreciate any of the views and any comments. I like going down in the comments and, you know, interacting with people. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.